Cancer, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so not all of the messages are going to resonate to a T because it is for many people at once. So please take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, flip and reverse as you need to. You should know if this is for you or not. If it's not lining up to you or your story, it may not be for you, so don't try to make it fit. And now we're going to get started on a channeled message for you, Cancer. Quick disclaimer with these channeled messages, they absolutely can be reversed and switched. This is an energy that you're going to be dealing with, so it can either be you in this energy or you can be dealing with it externally, meaning it can be someone else. You may also find that the energy will flip and flop between you guys back and forth, or you guys can both be in this energy and you can be mirroring each other. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Let's get started. Cancer, for you, it was like you were in your element, okay? You were under the water in the ocean, and the ocean floor was like filled with this beautiful coral. It was almost like this table. Okay, I saw gold, I saw royal blue, I saw black, and it was all like metallic-y and shiny. It was just, you know, like when the light will shine through the top of the surface of the ocean, and beneath on the surface floor, you'll see like light patterns. That's what I saw. It was like these beautiful light rays under the ocean, and just in these beautiful colors, okay? It was giving me a feeling of creativity. It was giving me a feeling of your own little world, okay? Like a fantasy land that you're in, but also something beautiful, like very, because it had all these colors, right? When Spirit is showing me something similar to my table, immediately the message is like design, artwork, creativity, okay? I also heard the word utopia, okay? Yeah, again, your own little world, okay? And you were quite happy. It was really beautiful down there, and it's like all of a sudden this giant person ripped it all away, okay? And this person seemed quite angry. It was a very angry individual. For a split second, Spirit did show me a child, like a little girl with long hair, and she was like yelling and angry and having tantrums. So for some of you, it's going to be a child of yours, okay? And for others of you, it's someone else that is in your immediate life that you may feel like is acting childish, okay? Some of you, this could be another person. It could be very mirrored where you're having this in your life and someone external to you could be dealing with this as well, okay? When it comes to you, I don't feel like it's major. I feel like it's a little minor, but it is coming up in the reading, so there's something about it, okay? And the energies right now, I did feel some irritation. I felt some feelings from you or whoever is dealing with this childish person that's like tantruming, ripping away their, I guess, alone time, creativity time, time to fantasize, time to dream, time to just be at peace, okay? And like dreaming up this beautiful kind of ideas maybe, or something else, just a nice fantasy that you have. Some of you, this fantasy or underwater kind of utopia could represent something else, like a relationship, a person, anything that you are like, I'm just dreaming of this. I just wanna sit here and think about this. Okay, this person was causing you irritation, and it was a feeling of like dreading. It was like, you may find yourself feeling like that when it comes to this energy that you may be dealing with, either children, a partner, a friend, a family member, whoever it is that is doing this to you. It's like a feeling of dread, like, oh my God, when am I going to not have to deal with this? Okay, I'm getting some demanding energy with this person, a little bit bossiness, needy, hypersensitive, okay? That's why it definitely matches up with a child. For those of you that have children, you may find your children are acting this way lately, just really needy and just hypersensitive, okay? And others of you, it's an energy, so it could be in someone else. And it was almost like this energy was dragging you around, okay? It was like this person or this energy seemed to have like a lot of power over you, okay? That's why it definitely could be children for some of you. Okay, it's like you're getting dragged around by this person, okay? And it's like you're daydreaming. You were in daydreaming mode, and you just wanted to daydream about that utopia. I do see you kind of still in your head, Still daydreaming about this thing that you like, okay? Fantasizing and praying for this. I did see you as you were getting dragged away by this bossy kind of childish energy. I saw that you continued to daydream, okay? It was like, oh, I'm just going to continue to be in my head while I'm dragged around by this annoying energy right now that I have to deal with. And then I saw like a vision of you kind of sliding on your knees, kind of praying like, oh, please, please, please. So this kind of seems like it is something that you really want, something that you've really hoped for, okay, whatever this is. So again, kind of fantasizing about this. And then it's like out of nowhere, again, this big angry energy kind of grabbed you by the hair and like dragged you away, okay? So that's what I got for you. It's really interesting. Let's get started. Okay, Cancer, we're going to pull 2 Oracle deck cards for you. All right, it says cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. Okay. I don't know why I'm feeling emotional kind of energy with that. Just immediately kind of picked up on like emotions that are tied to the moon cycles, okay? Because it does say honor the cycle of your body, okay? Nothing is yet set in stone with the mutable moon. Okay, there's energy here of things being able to be changed, okay? It's if that's something that you wish, you always have the power to change. Change your surroundings, your environment, your outlook, your energy, okay? So what I see here is that I feel like in the past, somebody here moved away, okay? Either emotionally or physically. I do feel an energy of both. But someone moved away to calmer waters, okay? And it's like somebody here is just feeling a little bit bored in their environment, maybe a little bit unhappy. There's also energy here that I'm picking up of someone regretting that they moved. Regretting that they moved away from something or somebody, okay? So there could be some regret here. There's just unhappiness. Somebody here is they're not fulfilled. There was a lot of happiness here with this person. Something or somebody made them very happy. And it's like they moved away from this person. And now they're not happy with what's going on in their life. They're not happy with what they've got. Okay? I see a family situation, a home situation, something very stable. A lot of stability and a strong foundation when it comes to something. And this made somebody very happy, but again, it's like they moved away from it, okay? And I do see some obsession. So it's like now this person is finding themselves obsessed, okay? Obsessed with this stability that they had with someone, obsessed with a family situation, obsessed with just stability in general, okay? Yeah, just a lot of regret. Somebody moved away from you. And I also see that some of you may have moved away yourselves from a situation, okay? Moved away emotionally. And it's like an otherwise happy situation here. Some of you have a lot of stability in the home. Okay, some of you do have children. And things are going well at home. I feel like you're rather happy, you're stable, you're comfortable in your home, but it's like, but there's something that you wish it could be different, okay? This isn't like extreme misery, but this is a little bit like, oh, like I just wish things were a little different. I'm not quite happy with the way things are going. I'm not really happy with what's in front of me here. Okay, so some of you may be feeling this way right now in your situation, your environment. And I do see some potential toxicity. Some of you that are dealing with needy, demanding children right now, I feel like this, your children are not toxic, but they could have some unhealthy, maybe coping mechanisms or unhealthy tantrums, unhealthy emotions right now. And, others of you, it could just feel very controlling, very dominating, very demanding, okay, in the home. Because I do see that tied to home and family energy. Okay, there's a very demanding, controlling, domineering type of energy right now in the home when it comes to the family, which is otherwise happy. I feel like otherwise it's pretty happy, it's pretty peaceful, it's stable. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with that energy around you. Could be your children, it could be your partner, it could be family members. Okay, some of you may want to relocate, or someone wants to relocate, may not be you. I feel like somebody really wants to relocate here and they're not happy in their surroundings. Okay, so some of you could live with your family, your parents or other family members. And some of you may live with a toxic partner. I do see different scenarios here, okay? Now, the person that is stuck in a toxic relationship, I do see that that person moved away from somebody who made them very happy. This could be someone that they have children with, or somebody that they had a strong foundation. It was very stable. They could have had the potential to have something very beautiful and happy. But it's like they ended up in something very toxic, okay? And others of you could be like living with family members. It's just, there's some toxicity here. There's someone very controlling in the situation. And I do see somebody here being controlling, maybe with money, with finances, to keep someone stuck. Okay? I do see that very strong here. Either it's parents or it's a toxic partner. It may not be you, it may be someone external to you. Okay? Someone's being controlled here. It's like they may want to relocate. They may want to move away from someone or something. And it's like there's an energy here that is not allowing them to do so. Okay? And it's involving money. It's like someone could be keeping their money hostage, maybe keeping money away from them, maybe spending their money so that they're not able to move away, have peace. Okay, and this person that is stuck in this toxic relationship, they are very unhappy. Okay, that's where I see major Four of Cups energy come. It's tied to a Ten of Swords. It's tied to a toxicity. So this person is very unhappy with the fact that they've gone through a painful ending because of toxicity. They've gone through a painful ending because someone that made them very happy has moved away from them. Somebody has left. Okay, could be you. Others of you, you got left. And you might be stuck in something toxic, which has to do with the family, the home. So this person is just not doing too well right now. I do see that there is energy of wanting to fight for something, and it's tied to happiness, it's tied to peace, recovery, healing, and it's tied to investment. Okay, so somebody wants to fight for this person that makes them really happy, okay? They're also trying to fight for their peace. They're trying to fight for their alone time. They're trying to fight for that energy of being quiet, okay, meditating, being in their own little world, like I saw. Like that's the oasis that I saw. Okay, somebody just wants to be alone, sitting in their thoughts. They may want to get in touch with their higher self, their creativity. Okay, it's like they're thinking of something beautiful. For some of you, it could actually be your creative juices, that you just want to be alone. You just want your parents or your family members to leave you alone. Like, stop nagging at me. Stop doing this. Stop yelling at me. Stop. It's like I just want to be in my own little world right now. But somebody won't. There's that energy of someone dragging you by the hair. It's like, oh, no, you don't. You pay attention to me. Me. It's like getting the attention back on them, okay? And some of you, it's a child doing this to you in the home. And others of you, it could be a toxic partner that you live with, okay? Others of you, it's external to you. There's someone that you left behind and they are dealing with a very toxic karmic partner, okay? And this is what they're dealing with. This person's very stuck. over this ending, okay? Okay, they're obsessing about wanting to move away, wanting to relocate, wanting to get on better terms with someone because they're just not happy with the way things are, okay? And quite stuck over this person because they do find themselves very invested in this. Okay, some of you are invested in something else. Could be something to do with creativity, something beautiful, whatever it is, where we can all meet in the middle. I would say that whatever this oasis is to you, or utopia, it's something beautiful that you want. You know, you were praying for this. It's like you want this really bad. And there's an energy that is getting in your way. It'd be different scenarios for different people. So I see that those of you that had something, maybe a strong foundation with someone, some of you have children, some of you had a nice relationship with someone. And I do see that both of you are looking to be a match, or someone feels that you are their match. Okay, someone here that is in this toxic relationship feels that the other person was their perfect match. And you guys have family, home, domestic partnership energy attached to you guys. Okay? I see that there is mutual energy of happiness between you and stress about the other. So that's both of you. You guys both meet in the middle there. But what separates this King of Wands energy, which could be masculine for some of you or others of you, it's this person in the toxic relationship, male or female. What ties the other person is that they are wanting to fight for this. Okay? Now, the reason why it's strong masculine energy attached to this is because there is also finances attached to this. Somebody may want to use finances to come and fight for somebody that they have a family with or children with. Okay, so they may want to come in and be generous with someone here to kind of make things better, because they are invested. They still hope that they can make things work. They still hope that they can still be with this person or have them in their life in general. Somebody feels that way. But the thing is, with this other person, the person that left, I feel like, they're not really attached to that type of energy that's attached to the other person. That's also in something toxic. They're trying to fight for their own peace. They want to fight for this because someone made them really happy. Now, the other person is more in an energy of thinking about how toxic the other person was, thinking about how this person brought toxicity into something that was stable, thinking about how much stress that this toxic person was. Okay? Thinking about how, they waited. Somebody here waited for the other person to get their shit together, waited for this person to step up to the plate, maybe show up for them. If you guys have a family together, this person waited and waited and waited. It's like, when is this person going to get their act together? When are they going to show up for the children? When are they going to prove themselves? When are they going to change? When are things going to change? And I feel like they were left waiting. Some of them, they stressed, okay? Something stressed them, especially if, somebody here was involved in a toxic relationship. This person on the outside that either has children with them or a family or had something stable, they were very patient with this other person. And I just feel like they're fed up. I don't see that they are wanting to fight for this anymore. Okay, I do see that this person is more fixated on having a stable home, having a happy family, having happiness of their own, okay, and investing their time into something. Some of them could be investing their time into a new person, okay. I do see strong King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. And this could be someone that this person could have a family with in the future. Okay, I see a lot of happiness, and I do see that this person is going to become very invested. Because I see that this new person here brings somebody a lot of equal give and take. So this new person really gives back to them equally. Gives them the same amount of support, attention, friendship, whatever it is. It's like they're receiving just as much as they put in. Okay, and this other person that was involved in something toxic, I don't feel like they reciprocated. Okay, I feel like somebody here was stressing because they were left waiting. Some of you that are feminine, there could be a new partner coming in for you, okay? And like I said, this could be someone that you could have a family with. It could be masculine or feminine. We'll not put gender on it. The new person, there's a lot of positive outcome with this new person, okay? A lot of stability and even potential for a child with this new person, okay? This new person may be healing. Okay, they may still be healing, or it may be you that is still healing. Just flip the roles around if you need to. And it's like, meanwhile, there is, this other external energy to you. Some of you, it's you that is fighting for their life. So someone here is moving on. They're going to calmer waters. They may be dealing with a little bit of, demandingness on their families and or a child's end that they deal with. Some of you are single mothers. Okay, and you moved away. It's like you took your child and you sailed away to much better times. And it's like ever since you did this, your baby daddy or your baby mama here is not happy with their life. Okay, they're not happy because you were their sunshine. You were their happiness. I do see that. And it's like they've lost that. But I do see that they brought toxicity into your life. Okay, and so that could have been why you took your child and you left. And you're thinking a lot about that if you are a single mom. Some of you could be single dads. I won't put gender on it. I gotta keep reminding myself not to do that. Okay, single parents here, you decided, no, this person is bringing toxicity into my home, into my life. And they stressed you out. Okay, you waited and you waited and you waited, but you were left waiting in vain. So it was time to move on. And now this person is in a lot of regret. They're fighting for their life. Somebody here attached to them won't let them move away, won't let them relocate, won't let them move on. Okay, this person is very controlling, domineering, possessive, demanding, and childish, whiny, needy, very codependent as well, very manipulative. And it's like they can't even have a moment to themselves to relax, to quiet their mind, to think, without this toxic, negative person grabbing them by the head and dragging them away. But again, it's like, well, why are they still with this person? Why are they still living with them? Why are they still involved with them? And that's a question I don't even know the answer to. I really could not tell you. I feel like, that's why somebody here was left to waiting and waiting and waiting. And this person did not change. They didn't release themselves from something toxic. They just didn't change. Okay, and so that's a common theme with the Cancer readings. It's like this person is not going to change. And you see that now. You gave them time to prove themselves. You gave them a fighting chance. They didn't do anything about it, okay? So in the outcome, I see a very strong connection here. Okay, this is a connection that feels guided by the divine. We have an angel here pulling these two together. So I do see a lot of attraction, passion, chemistry, and it feels very destined, okay? And just a strong pull, a magnetic pull. And I see an energy here very stressed about that. Stressed because they feel this about someone else. Okay, and very burdened, very stressed. Like I said, not having a good time in their life. Very bogged down by their life, the way that it is, the choices that they've made, the choices that they continue to make. Because it's almost as if this person is not doing anything to change their situation. I do feel that they are still tied to this toxic energy, because if they weren't, this energy would not be having so much control over their finances, so much control over their quiet time, their recovery, their peace, their rest. I almost see that this person doesn't even sleep. It's like they can't sleep. This person maybe not allow them to sleep. And some of you could have mirrored energy of that if you are a single parent. Your child could be like keeping you up at night, Okay, could be going through a sleep regression, or maybe they're just very demanding on you. Those of you that have children, if you don't have children, scrap that. Could be parents, family members. It's a collective energy, right? So this energy will affect everybody in the reading. You, your ex, maybe even this new person. Okay, so I see someone very guilty, very burdened, very stressed, very trapped. I also see energy of someone feeling very trapped in a relationship. Okay, this relationship is a huge burden on their back. They're tired, they're exhausted, they're fed up. It's like they can barely even carry the weight of this anymore. And I also see a beautiful connection coming in. Like I said, some of you have a new person coming in. You may not be interacting with them now. You may not be seeing them or involved with them right now because both of you are looking away from each other. Okay, there could be healing energy attached to this masculine. Okay, they may be healing something. Some of you may be healing something too. But I feel like for the most part, especially those of you that are single parents that left behind somebody, or just single individuals that left behind somebody, you're moving to calmer waters. You have moved away from this emotionally. Okay? And that's kind of why someone is still like unhappy, because they're still hung up on you. They still have all the feelings for you. And I feel like you may not have feelings for this anymore. You waited a little too long. Okay? And if you guys are the ones in the toxic relationship, this could be how someone external to you feels. Okay? So I see a very strong, beautiful connection, something very destined. And like I said, I mean, you guys are a match. King and Queen of Wands. You guys are a match. Okay? And I do see another energy very stressed about that, very trapped about that, and very burdened about that. So whoever this person is really going through it. They're tied to something toxic. They've lost somebody that has made them very happy. They can't seem to get away from this nightmare of a person. It's like they're just getting nightmare after nightmare because, you know, some of you are moving on and you're going to find somebody that really matches you. Somebody who really fights for you. They really give you everything that you give them. Okay? And that's also going to be added to this person's back. They have a lot of burdens right now. It's like, you know, their financial status, wanting to relocate, but they can't. This toxic person, losing someone that made them happy. Okay, and a bunch of other things. And then we add on top of that, it's like a new relationship that the person that they want is now in. They just have a lot of stuff going on right now. It's kind of like this person has brought it on themselves. It's their choices, really. Their choices has caused this kind of snowball effect in their life. But again, there is, you know, collective energy here that nothing is set in stone. So this person can change their situation, but they don't. They haven't. They haven't. And it's like some of you may be coming to that kind of realization that, you know, they're never going to do that. I just don't believe in them anymore. I don't believe that they can change. I just don't believe in this person. I don't. This Queen of Wands person is the one thinking that, whether it's a single mother or father or just a single individual that left behind someone that put them in a third-party situation. So let's take a look at this other person. Queen of Wands. Yeah, so we have double energy of Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands always appears in the Cancer readings. A lot of Cancers are either, you know, very much invested in a Queen of Wands, or you could be a Cancer with fire placements or a fire sign cross-watching for a Cancer, okay? This other person sees you in all your glory, okay? You're shining right now. You're very attractive. They see that you're very passionate. They see that you're very creative. They see that you're very independent. Some of you are single mothers, single fathers, and you've had to be very independent. You're very strong on your own. I'm getting a feeling of you kind of inspiring this person. It's like they look at you and they wish they could be like you. They wish they could be like you. It's like they're inspired to be more like you. They dream to be like you, like independent, stable financially. But I feel like this person is very codependent. And that codependency has really gotten them in a lot of trouble. I mean, now they're stuck with somebody and they feel like they can't leave them because of money. Okay, so they see that you are juggling a lot right now. You could be balancing your job, your career, your family life. They see you really kind of multitasking here, okay? And some of them juggled you. And that could be why you left. It's like you just got sick of this toxic situation. You guys had a lot of stable, like loving, peaceful, stability energy together. But for whatever reason, this person was more attracted to this devil energy. So they may have juggled you. They put you in a third-party situation. And it's like now they could see that you have someone else. Could be juggling your work, a new relationship, your children, your family. And some of them see you as their wish fulfillment. Okay, some of them see you getting wish fulfillment without them. I feel for a lot of you it's both. They're really realizing that it's like you were their happiness, you were their sunshine. The sun does not shine without you in their life. You were everything. You were their wish fulfillment. But they chose this other energy and they are still stuck with that energy. And it's like someone here is moving on. They're moving on to get what they deserve with someone who gives to them equally. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like they see that, everything is working out in your favor. They see you having good luck. Okay? And it's like there's an energy of the future with this person. They see you as their future. They hope things will work out with you in the future because you are their wish fulfillment. But I feel like they're going to discover that you have something else. I do see that. Someone's very in their head about this other connection. Very burdened about this. Yeah, and so in their actions and intentions, again, it's like in the future when divine timing aligns. Okay, so when the timing is better, when timing aligns, they plan to come in. They're waiting for the right time is what I'm feeling here. And with their intentions, it's like they intend to make a choice between two directions, two people. That's a little weird. It's like, why don't you make your choice before coming towards somebody instead of coming towards them and then choosing between two different things or people? Okay, so this is the type of foolishness that has lost you. I feel like for a lot of you, you are this person that has moved on. Okay? You've basically abandoned this person and left them with the shit that they have created. It's like they've created a lot of negativity for themselves with the choices that they've made. And you were the only thing that was like giving them positivity, happiness, peacefulness, stability. You gave them stability just by being in their life. And you moving away like ripped that away from this person. So there's an energy of ripping something away from someone. I do see that they're having it done to them as well from this karmic. And you may be dealing with that in your personal life as well. Just a very domineering energy that's like ripping you away from what you really want to do. So let's take a look at damaged confessions. I really apologize for my voice. This is kind of what happens when I do a late night reading. Try to do them during the day because of that. It says it's better when they are new. They don't know who I am. Yeah, so this person may have chose somebody that they didn't even know that well over you. Someone that they had a very strong, stable foundation, a lot of happiness. and they chose some stranger. And they probably didn't know this person very well. It's kind of what I feel. It's like they just felt like it was better because this person didn't know who they were. So that kind of tells me that they have like low self-esteem. Okay, they could have secrets that they're not too proud of. They could just feel insecure. Okay, they could have felt like you were out of their league and they sabotaged. I don't know if I can change. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't look like this person can change. I don't feel that they can. They need help. They need professional help. They may need medication, and they just need to grow up. And it's like the situations should be helping them to grow up, but they're not learning from it. They're in a very toxic cycle that just repeats and repeats and repeats, and they don't learn from it. They don't change. They are able to change if they really wanted to. They could try to change. Their situation is not set in stone. It really isn't. You know, again, cycles. They're in a very toxic cycle. They've been in many cycles of the same thing, but they're not learning. It says, I don't know how you have taken some of the things I've done. The same things would have destroyed me. So this person is realizing that, you know, they've put you through a lot. They've done a lot to you. They realize that they've affected you in a negative way. They've affected the connection in a negative way. Some of you that have children together, they could have affected the children in a negative way. And they're thinking about how, you know, if it was done to them, they really would feel some type of way about it. They really see you as someone very strong, very powerful, very independent. They really do admire that about you. Some of them could even be a little jealous of you at the same time because there is toxicity attached to the Queen of Wands. It's like you're a force to be reckoned with, and some people feel intimidated of you. Some of you trigger people. You may trigger jealousy, insecurities, competitiveness with them, manipulation, because they feel like they need to have control over you. My emotions for you make me feel out of control. Yeah, so it is something about you. There's something about you that seems to bring out some, you know, darker aspects of this person. They feel out of control. Okay, and so they prefer people that they don't know very well. Okay, people that are like a little bit lower on the scale of you because they do see toxic energy, and it's like that's what they're attracted to. It could be toxic lifestyles around these people as well. Drinking, partying, drugs. And you're not for that. I do see that. It's like you are somebody that people would marry. You know, you're somebody that people would have a nice, stable home with. Very peaceful, very happy. A happy family, children, all of that stuff. And it's like you're not somebody that wants to invite toxicity into your life. You got a taste of it with this person. You said no. It's like part of them knows that about you. They know that you're not somebody to put up with that. And so they go for this lesser energy. Possessive and controlling. You really don't know how intense things could really get. Yeah, so there is very possessive and controlling energy attached to this person right now. Okay, they could be dealing with that. And some of you, they could be toxic. You know, toxic chooses toxic. There's a difference between being fooled by toxic, okay, and, you know, you didn't know because they were a good actor and they fooled you and you're just learning, compared to seeing someone for being toxic and continuing to choose that person, okay? Very different. Two different things. You know, some people end up in these very controlling relationships and they can't get away from their partner because their partner's abusive. And so, you know, you're not choosing them. You're not there by your own free will. That's different. Okay? Others of you, maybe you have children together and it's like there's things keeping you there. But there are some people that legit choose toxic people. It's like, oh, You know, I see who they are, and, well, I don't think I can get any better. I don't think I deserve better, so I'm just going to keep choosing them. Huge difference between the two. And so there is an aspect of this person that is toxic. They may even be possessive and controlling themselves. So they choose somebody that is like that. Okay, that's for some of you, not all of you. Financial issues. Big spender, made some poor choices. I'm not doing as good as you think I am. Bad investment, living beyond their means, and flexing gone wrong. So this person is definitely dealing with some financial issues. I do see that, and it's like they may rely on this third party for finances, for a place to live. And it's like this person makes it so hard for them to even relax in their own home. This person has to fight on a daily basis just to have alone time, just to have quiet. And this person that they're dealing with fights them every day, bringing in this energy, possessive and controlling. And this person made some stupid choices with their money as well. Okay, it does say that here. It says made some poor choices. So, you know, this person makes poor choices in general. I feel like they spent a lot of money on the wrong things. Maybe giving it to this person. They could have got screwed over with some kind of business deal with someone else, or investing with this person. Whatever it is that they were putting their money into, it wasn't a smart choice. Okay? This person is not doing as good as you think they are, and they've been living beyond their means as well. Okay, some of them could be the type that is very flashy and they like to flex. Okay, they like to post stuff that they're out doing things, celebrating, buying stuff, you know, and it may not be coming from the right intentions, because if it was, I feel like they wouldn't have such bad luck with their finances. This person's dealing with some bad karma. It bothers me to see others interested in you. So, you know, especially those of you that are a Queen of Wands, male or female, you are very sexy, you're seductive, you're magnetic, you're attracting, you're alluring, okay? And you're a force to be reckoned with. You have this powerhouse energy to you. You could be very creative. Some of you are very creative, and it's like you could be dealing with an energy in the home that is like distracting you from your creativity, and you just want to get down to business, and you can't. Okay, so some of you are very creative, and there's a lot of people attracted to you. Okay, there's a lot of people that are vying for your attention. A lot of people are obsessed with you is what I see here. And you're going to meet somebody who is like a perfect match for you. Okay, somebody who is wifey, hubby material. Okay, baby daddy, baby mama material. I do see that here. Okay, and somebody here is willing to give it all to you. They're willing to be generous with you. They're willing to share. They're willing to just give you everything that you deserve. The energy that you deserve. Finally, someone's going to give that to you. Okay, and so I do see that this old person is stumbling across that. They are finding out that you have a connection with someone. Let's get one more. It says, I need you to show me. Put in the effort, chase me, vulnerability, compete, jealousy, and stress. Expressing feelings. Okay, so this is the type of person that needed you to do all the work. Okay, they needed you to chase them. They needed you to be vulnerable with them. They needed you to compete for them. Okay, they needed you to put all the effort into them. But it's like, I don't feel like they gave back. This person took from you. Whether it was time, energy, attention, money, they took, and they didn't give to you as much as you gave to them. Because I do see someone waiting for someone, and instead they were left with stress. Instead they were left with toxicity being brought into their stable home, their family life. Okay, and so this person may have even put you in a situation with a third party, and they may have done this on purpose. Okay, to make you compete for them, to make you jealous, to stress you out. Okay, they wanted to provoke you, they wanted you to react, they wanted you to express feelings to them. But instead you just moved on. You just saw this person as drama, toxicity, and then you cut them off. You moved away. Okay, and it's like now or in the near future here, you could be in a space of a lot of happiness when it comes to your home life. Your home life is very peaceful, it's very joyous, it's very happy. Your child is happy. Some of you are settling down with a new person in the future, and that's extremely happy and stable. Okay, so let's take a look at your independent energy. Okay, well, I do see somebody here quite unhappy. Okay, some of you, this is you. Some of you could be Cancers, and you are the one in the toxic relationship. Things are not going well right now. Okay, and somebody here is very emotionally imbalanced. Okay, this person has a tendency to be emotionally manipulative. Okay, I'm sorry to call you out if that's you. Someone here has been emotionally manipulative, whether it's you or the other person. For some of you, this is them. This is the other person. They're not doing too well. Like I've said many times, they are suffering right now. And I also feel some jealousy with this person, okay? The King of Cups reversed is, you know, kind of jealous, unhappy, miserable. Some of you, if this is you in the toxic relationship, you're not happy, okay? Remember that things are not set in stone. You can change this. This is why you go through these things, so that you can learn to take your power back and change your life. Change your life, for God's sakes. Do it. You can do it. You're capable of doing it. Okay, and others of you, this is them. I do see jealousy. I do see some competition, competitiveness. Okay, I also see defeat. This person feels very defeated right now with what's going on in their life. Okay, I do see that somebody wants to work together with you. They want to collab with you. Some of you do have a child, and it's like they would still like to work on that. But I feel like that's what you were waiting for. You were waiting for them to cooperate with you. You were waiting for them to step it up with you. Put in the work. Put in the effort. Step up. And they didn't. Because I see here, you know, someone waiting and waiting and waiting. To the point of just ready to move on. You know, some of you may even feel a little petty with this person. Okay, not that you want revenge, but it's like, fuck you. You didn't do what you were supposed to do. I gave you multiple chances. I waited so long for you. You brought me nothing but stress. You tried to hurt me. You tried to put me in competition. You tried to provoke me. You wanted to see me hurt. You wanted to see me stressed, jealous, competing for you, sad over you, begging for you. You wanted to hurt me. So there's a little bit of an energy of fuck you. I waited. You never stepped up. Fuck you. You know, and that could be what's really upsetting to this person. It's like a little bit of pettiness where I don't see you going out of your way to be vengeful. I don't see you going out of your way to teach them a lesson. This is just what is naturally happening. You did give them chances. You did wait for them. And they repeatedly stabbed you in the back. Okay? Repeatedly. And so this is what happens. Chances run out. People move on. Life goes on. This is what happens. And so you feel a little bit like, you know, that you deserve this. This is what you deserve, okay? Yeah, and I see energy of someone being a player, okay? They were inconsistent with you. They were in and out. They came around you to have fun, to have, you know, passion or whatever, to use you in some way. And then when they didn't need you anymore, they left. Okay, this is a very inconsistent energy. And you have your guard up towards this person. You don't trust them. I don't blame you. You waited and waited and waited for them to cooperate with you. But instead, it's like they showed up and then they left and they never came back. They went to something toxic. They chose something toxic over something that made them happy. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. But that's this person. They make no sense. Their choices make no sense. You don't trust them anymore. You're over it. That's what I'm seeing. It's like, that's why I really feel that you are the Queen of Wands. Whether you're male or female, you're in this Queen of Wands energy, and you're very magnetic. A lot of people would kill to be with you. A lot of people want to lock you down. Okay, so now let's take a look at blessings. Let's take a look at blessings for my Cancers or dealing with Cancers. It says conflict resolution, okay? Strengthening bonds, resilience, refriending, peace, harmony, reestablish, relief, and connection. Okay, so these are very specific. They're not always going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate for you, it may be for someone else. There is blessing energy coming in of conflict resolution. So those of you that have been having problems, issues with someone in your life, could be a family member, a child, could be a friend, whoever, could even be within yourself, okay? There could even be conflict in your life that has nothing to do with people. Could just be situations in your life. Okay, it's an energy. I do see resolution for that. And I see whatever it is that was in conflict is going to be strengthened. Okay, I see strengthening a bond, resilience, just really just coming out stronger than ever with whatever it is that you had conflict, whether it's a person, a child, a family member. Okay, things are going to re-strengthen. New skill. Okay, helping and teaching others, service, top provider. It says successful money, relief to others, and good karma. Okay, so some of you guys have a blessing coming in of a new skill. You may be going to school right now, taking a course for something, or just doing research and learning something. Okay, and this new skill is going to be a blessing. I do see that it could have to do with helping and teaching others. It could have to do with service, okay, being of service to others. And I do see that you guys have the potential to be very successful at this new skill. Okay, this skill is going to bring in money, relief to others, and good karma because you are of service to people, okay? You're helping people in some way with this new skill. Okay, and some of you, if you keep at it, you have the potential to be a top provider for this industry that you're in or wanting to be in, okay? Okay, it looks like you got two more. It says more energy. It says sales, growth, abundance, support, customers, social. It says trips, motivation, quiet, peace, hair, energy, love, happiness, work, humor, fun. Okay, so you are having energy coming in of more. Whatever it is that you want more of in your life, you are going to get that. You're going to get more. Okay, more fun, more humor. Maybe you want more hair. Maybe you want more sales. You want more growth. You want more money. You want more support, customers. You want more of a social life. You want more trips. Whatever it is, you have energy of more coming in. Okay, so I do feel like some of you were not getting enough. Okay, especially those of you that were this single individual that left someone that in a third party. Okay, they were not giving you enough. They were taking more than they were giving, or they were just giving you scraps. Okay, especially those of you that have children with this person. It's like, really, you're really going to do that to me and the child or children. You're going to do that. You're going to put your family last, and you're going to put this toxic situation or toxic lifestyle first. So, you know, it's no wonder that, you know, you cut ties with this person. Okay, you were not getting enough. And so now you're going to get blessed with energy of more of everything that you want. Okay, so numbers are going to be increasing for you. Money may be increasing. You may get more views. You may get more opportunities. Just more of everything. Okay, one more. Oh, that's right, we had this one. It says healthy babies. Okay, children's health improving. It says getting support for your child's health. It says rehabilitation. It says growing out of it. It says full recovery and relief and joy. Okay, so some of you have a blessing coming in of healthy babies. So there is strong energy of being a parent, having children. Some of you, you may have a very demanding child right now, okay? You may have a child that's having a lot of tantrums, being very demanding of your time and your energy, maybe being very needy, controlling, just hypersensitive, okay? Your child may be going through something health-wise, okay? Maybe they are dealing with stomach problems, or they're teething, or something is bothering them. Okay, it could be anything. Even if you have like teenagers, could be like a hormonal thing. Okay, I just see energy of healthy babies here coming in for those of you that have children. Okay, they may just be going through a phase, and you may start to see that they grow out of it. Okay, so that's everything, you guys. I really hope that this resonated for you, and if it didn't, feel free to check your other signs. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can get notified every time I do post new videos. And don't forget to find me on TikTok. Thank you.